Okay, so now we're starting. I want to get some water and some shit. Okay, so well, I'm low-key cold. Anyhow, let's continue. So, the first thing that we're gonna discover the first three stuff that we're gonna talk about in this uh in economics is the minimum principle, maximum principle, and a route principle in a oh, it's like okay, now now I know. Uh, Minimum principle is basically is to try to achieve a certain fixed goal using the least possible input. So trying to get to achieve some goal using the least resources, and is expressed as output constant and input minimized. Maximum principle, the principle is about trying to achieve the greatest possible results with given set of resources, expressed as input constant and output max. Optimum principle. This principle aims for the optimal most beneficial ratio between the input and output, expressed as output optimal ratio. Basically. Anywho, so we have some examples here. Suppose a delivery company wants to ship a certain amount of packages, let's say 1,000 in a week, but aims to use the least amount of fuel possible. Where the delivery output 1,000 packages is fixed, the company can experiment with the shorter routes or combine deliveries to maximum total fuel use. This is an example of applying the minimum principle use, achieving a goal using a minimum resource use. Another industry example, large car manufacturers like Ford reach the minimum efficient scale by producing huge number of cars with which minimize the cost per vehicle by efficiently spreading out fixed factory costs. That's another industry example. So large car like Ford reach the minimum efficient scale by producing huge number of cars, which minimize the cost per vehicle. Alright, I get it, get it, get it. Maximum principle. Imagine a bakery that has exactly 1,000 kilograms of flour and wants to make as many loaves of bread as possible. Here is the resource input is fixed. The baker's challenge is to use the flour efficiently and maximize the number of loaves produced. This is the maximization principle, getting the greatest output from a set amount of input. Optimum principle. A farmer is deciding how much fertilizer to use in a field. Too little results in low harvest, but too much doesn't help and may even harm crops or cost extra money. The farmer experiments to find the best balance, the optimum, where added cost of more fertilized. Oh, as more input can result in a loss of money and more output can I'm just gonna remove this because I'm not sure, but I get it now. Anywho, let's go to the next slide. Okay, let's go to the next slide ourselves and discover what does it have. So it have a classification and basic value chain by Porter. What is a value chain by Porter? So support activities, primary activities, support activities like firm structure, human resource management, technology development, and procurement. I don't know how to say that.
Procurement.
What the fuck? Translate.
Procurement.
Procurement. Alright, procurement. Let's build a brief from previous slide concept, a fundamental economic principle, rational choice. Along with wait. The fuck? I think I have to send it one by one. Understanding border value chain slide. Let's break it down. Okay, before he break it down, let's try to understand what's going on. Support activities, firm and structure, human resource management. Okay, wait. First, let's answer this question. So now we use like question. So please distinguish between the minimum, maximum, and optimum. Minimum aims to get most while maximum aims to aims to achieve a certain fixed goal using the least amount of input or resources. So achieve the greatest possible results with a given set of resources. While maximum aims to achieve the greatest possible output using a fixed Okay. Okay, so far so good. Moving on. So, after answering this question, let's go to the next. Classification and basic principles. Support activities and primary activities. Support activities, let's see. Two types of activities. Primary activity. The primary activities, these are direct involved in creating, delivering the product service, like inbound logistics operations, outbound logistics, marketing, and sales and services. Inbound logistics, receiving and storing materials, product. The value chain developed by Michael Porter shows all the key activities a company performs to deliver a valuable product or service to the market. Each activity adds value can be improved or optimized. So primary activities, these are like we told, yeah. Operation transforming inputs into finished products. Logistics distributing final products to customers. Marketing and sales, promoting and selling the product. Service supporting the product after it is sold. Support activities. These back up the primary activities to enhance effectiveness of and efficiency. Okay. Procurement, acquiring raw materials, equipment, and other resources. Technology development, innovative research and development, human resources, like this and this and that. Firm infrastructure, company systems, management, finance, legal. Why does this matter? Every activity in the value chain can be a source of cost savings or value improvement, leading to profit. It's crazy. Each activity in the value chain can be source of cost saving or value improvement, leading to profit margin. The wedge at the end of the slide. Yeah. Think it through. Why might a company focus on improving its operations or procurement? Yeah. Hi Mahmoud, I'm very sorry. But I do not have time to take care of your matters. This room is gone for now. Bitch. All information center can be found. Okay. Fuck you. She's so rude. I swear to God, she's so rude. It's gone for now. Student back. Fuck you. It's gone, really? is she so rude? Come on. Student fuck. Search and find. What the fuck do I do, guys? No, not this. Clear yourself. Nein, essen and trinken wet. Student work. Is there a way to change it to English, please? Fucking hate the fact that I don't know German. I don't know German. I'm gonna study German after this. Fuck. أروح student work. بجد أروح. Fuck. بعد كده هقول لهم يا عم أنا زي الفل وتمام. It's the orange place. Anywho, I have to lock in. لسه ما حكى لي أسف والله. Anywho, what were we saying? Why might a company focus on improving its operations or procurement? Can you think of a company that stands out because of excellent service or marketing sales? Try answering these. It's a great way to connect theory to real business. Let me see if it has any questions on it. If it doesn't, I'm just gonna skip it. Because what the fuck is this? Characterize the value chain according to Porter. Characterize the value chain. Okay, I have no idea what does that even mean, but okay, I understand those. Do I need to? What is the value chain? Developed by Michael show how activities of a company perform to deliver a valuable product or service. Okay. Primary. Okay. Think it through. Oh, that was a great place. Anyhow, so please characterize, yeah. How can I?
عروض البلاك فرايداي ابتدت. الالمان كلهم بقالي سنه ما شفتش الكميه دي. انا عاوز اوريك بص العروض بتاع عامله ازاي. يعني بعيدا الرفوف كلها بقت صفرا وحمرا بسبب العروض. ده بص العرض مكنه القهوه كانت ب 100 يورو نزلت ل 20. يعني هو مش 50% هو 80%. انت زي الشهر ده فرق الصبر محوش لي 20 نفسي اجيب حله الفل. زهقت من كتر ما البيت بيلزق في الحله. لا بس فعلا شهر نوفمبر الأولمبيا فيه جامدة جدا بالذات يوم 28 نوفمبر. أنا واخد أجازة من الشغل مخصوص علشان الأولمبيا هتبقى على الأجهزة وعلى اللبس في أول كام السكر.
Porter changed a model that breaks down business into activities that create value for customers. According to Michael Porter, companies can analyze these activities to find a way to improve efficiency, reduce costs, or enhance differentiations, all of which can lead to competitive advantage. Two categories of activities: primary activity, those, and support activity. Summary: Porter's value chain helps business map its key activities to understand how value is created and what can be improved. Distinguish between primary and support activities. Identify places to reduce cost or boost. This is a boost, right? Boost customer value. How to answer questions to characterize Porter's value chain. Briefly explain that it's a model dividing business activities into primary and support categories. List the main activities under each type and state that analyzing these activities helps companies find a way to increase value or cut costs. Practice step. Try restoring the definition in your own words or use example from a real life business, like a bakery or a tech company or a car manufacturer. If you want, I can help you develop a small answer using a specific industry or a company. Practice step. So how to answer the question is to inbound logistics, operations, outbound logistics. The branch of inbound logistics, receiving and storing materials, products from suppliers. Operations, transforming inputs into finished products. Outbound distribution, distributing final products to customers. Marketing and sales, service support. Procurement, acquiring raw materials, equipment, and other resources. Technology development, and innovation, research and development, human resources management, hiring, training, and retaining employees, firm infrastructure, company systems management. تمام، يعني أنا أقدر أقوم قايل إن البورترز diagram ده ولا البورترز table basically بيعمل إيه؟ بيعمل it divides the activities, the business activities or the economic activities into two different parts. The first one is the primary ones, and the second one is the support activities. The primary activities is starting with the inbound logistics. Inbound logistics taking in materials and buying or acquiring materials from suppliers and storing them in warehouse or whatever. Second is the operation. It's the process where you convert the input into an output or a finalized product or a ready to distribute product. Outbound logistics is the distribution of product and distribution of product to retailers or to whatever. And the third is the marketing and sales, promoting and selling product. The fifth is service and customer support. But the support activities, these back up the primary activities to enhance effectiveness and efficiency. Procurement, acquiring raw materials, equipment, and other resources. Technology development, innovation, research and development, human resource management, hiring, training, and retaining employees. Firm infrastructure, company systems, management, finance, legal. No. I think, yeah. No, anywho, let's go to the next question. To the next thing is just basically listing the whole thing. Next is activity of a company, industry, craft, trade, services, size of the company, SMEs or larger, life cycle of a company, company information, growth, enterprise maturity, corporate crisis, liquidation, and insolvency. So we have like activity of a company could be an industry, trade, a service, or SMEs or larger. SMEs, what does SMEs mean, by the way? Life cycle of a company formation. So it starts as a company formation, then it started to grow, and then enterprise maturity is like basically balanced or stable. Corporate crisis, when something that happened that leads to a crisis in the company, and then next to resolve everything we have to do the liquidation process, and then insolvency, and then the company is gone. Please select a company identify in its term of industry and size. Let's take an example like PMV, for example. PMV is a car industry, so it is an industry. it is SME or larger. Okay, let's understand what is SME, but most probably is larger. So let's take a screenshot of this. Wait, can I do that? Oh, I have to select. Here's my break. Okay, 5 minutes, because I'm done. I wanna kill myself. تمسك حد ورزعه وضربه في وشه كده. Wanna search for an apartment. Where's the place? What the fuck is this? No, nigga. No, nigga, what the fuck? No. This is ass. And why the fuck is it 340? Why? For the love of God, why is it 340? No fucking idea. I will never in my whole fucking life do that. Girl, of course, right? Woman, fuck you! Why are you doing that? Show me that. Oh my god, come on. Come on. I wanna kill myself. No, wait. This new one? No. If I can find one in the auto market. So one here. I'm waiting for one to over here. Wait, did I wait? Yeah, it's fake, right? So VG life. She might be fake actually. This is so fake. What else is there? What else? That's 425. Too expensive, I'm not gonna lie. This location is good. It's not the best, but it's good. Meh. George. $250. When? Please don't tell me. Why? It is only girls. Okay, vegetarian, vegan, oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna retreat. It says vegetarian. I can't tell them that I'm gay, but I can tell them that I am not. I'm vegetarian because I'm gonna eat meat for sure. I'm gonna eat chicken for sure. I only survive on chicken. 360, okay. Fuck, what do I do then? What do I do? Where the fuck do I go? Can't I just stay here? But entschuldigung, bitte. Free. No one's gonna do that. Max rent, frei up. Free. Only women. Women. Why? Like share the burn more it is. Yeah, it's my break. 21 hours, 1 day. Where is the location first? Okay, actually, that's not bad. It's not that bad. Like, yeah, I guess it's decent. There is no tram there, but it's decent. Student towards me is centrally. VG Life. I'm Jonte. I'm looking forward to getting to know you. You Jonas is unfortunately I studied to Leipzig. I mean, I'm desperate, so I'm gonna just sending to everybody else. I'm gonna mute because I'm gonna play music, okay? But fuck y'all. Yo.